Hello, everyone who's out there. Welcome to a very special out of my comfort zone stream. I am the Grand Mistress of Shadow Style, Casual Shadow JR, and I've got two people with me today because we're going to be building some things for Super Universe 13. So I got a couple of my players with me. I have Omnishade.
Hello, I'm Goober.
And I have Solara.
So up.
Who's going to be playing Asai once we get started with that. And
Goddamn right I am.
Yep. I've got a list of things that I'm going to be working on here. I've got my things on here. I'm probably not going to complete all of them because I'm probably only going to go for like a few hours, but I'll try to work on the rest of at least. The main thing I'm concerned about getting done today is making sure that these four right here are created, the Black Eye Squadron, at certainly Gladtice at the very least, for very, very important reasons. And those reasons are I'm going to be needing them a lot sooner than I am everybody else on this list. So yeah, I should probably fire up some music in the background. This is the part where I'll be glad that I can't monetize these on YouTube, because I am about to start up some music, and I think while I work in the background, just some soft music in. I think I was going to fire this up just in iTunes on mine, so it's really only going to be heard on my side. But you'll know what song it is by what's playing, because I'll probably end up singing along to it while I'm working. Start with a little Limit Break X Survivor, I think.
I've just got Dokkan Battle soundtrack playing. That's always a good time.
Alright. And I am going to be answering questions about the game as we go. I'm not going to be able to necessarily see questions very quickly out of the Twitch chat because I have a PDF window that's going to be going up every now and again on that window, but I'll get to them as soon as I can. So, all right.
Remember to subscribe to the Patreon of the Loading.
Yeah, so you can go to loadingcrewcrafts.com and get the PDF that I'm using, which actually let me take a brief moment to bring over and show you what that, just kind of give you a little heads up of what it looks like. Loading Crew Keymaster. This is what I've used and have converted into Starfinder here. They're Saiyans. They're Saiyans. They're totally just Saiyans. Male name's Pada. Gee, I wonder why that's a suggested name.
Because he's the greatest warrior of them all.
Because he has a lovable butt. That's why.
Excuse you, I have a more lovable butt.
I don't know, I think my butt's pretty lovable.
That is your chest. Oh, never mind, I'll shut up now.
Well, I mean, Angel certainly was, but yeah.
Oh, also, another new thing Goober essentially got because he leveled up.
Start with all the racial stuff on here. Oh, right. I actually need to make sure that my stats are set up for Gladtice here. I usually go with the 46, drop the low roll is what I do.
Hi.
Yes?
The classic.
Yep. They're persuasive, but they're kinda dicks.
And they're into tail stuff.
Yes.
Unless you bite their tails. Then they punch you in the face.
This has happened before in this game.
I'm not surprised.
To obsession. Okay, so 13.
Ooh, that's a 9.
A 9. I'm not gonna dump wisdom for this guy because the thing behind Glad Ties, for those of you who listen to my SoundCloud side stories, which I will drop that link into SoundCloud if anybody's interested, or into Twitch chat if anybody's interested. Glad Ties is, well, not only is he going to be the leader of the Black Ice Squadron, his name is in fact German for Black Ice, but he's also a lawyer.
Most terrifying combination.
Ooh, that's a good one. Nice 16.
If you punch him in the face, he's gonna sue your ass.
Here's every reason why what just happened is illegal. Ah, crap, I got a law student.
Here's why I win and you lose. I have a degree in law. Well, that's very nice, but you know what? I have what? I have fists.
I mean,
That's I.
Unlucky.
here's the thing, though. He is supposed to be at least at least a pretty high-level minor antagonist in this session. I will be quite honest.
Shit.
I will be quite honest with you. The GM in me is saying no. Because I already have a bad enough time creating NPCs without stuff like this happening. So I've got 3 good.
So here's the idea. Don't.
What? Don't what?
Just give him better stats.
Yeah.
If he's supposed to be strong, make him strong.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, at the very least, I'm re-rolling that 7 because I'm not. There's nothing here I really feel like I need to dump for his character concept, and I'm a very conceptually focused building. Some people might call this cheating. I say you try DMing Starfinder sometime and see how often you feel tempted to do shit like this.
Okay, that's.
And this is why I don't make NPCs by rolling stats.
Okay.
I never do it. I usually do it for a D&D game.
Okay. Yeah, so 10, I'll pop that into Wisdom here, because I don't want that much of a hit. Ooh, Dance Macabre, I love this song. Wanna be with you all night. It keeps on giving me chills. Whoa! Guess what's going into strength?
Oh boy.
Goober gonna punch you. Right in the schnoz.
Oh no.
Kelly evil.
He's a lawyer. He's got to be lawful evil. My apologies to any lawyers out there.
You don't have to apologize. They know they're evil.
They know it.
Yeah, I invited him over to Kroll's just to make it easier to kind of get everybody together when we start playing again. I wanted to do a multi-class thing here with Glatteis. Just to kind of push myself up here. The thing is, if I do that though, there are some of the higher things that I'm going to lock him out of. Like, there are things that I'm going to be likely locking him out of, like the possibility of a 5th form or even possibly Orium evolution.
Oh no.
So I guess the question is, do I want Golden Glatteis?
That is pretty cool.
I do love my alliteration.
But then he wouldn't be Black Ice anymore. He'd be Gold Ice.
Yeah, true.
Essentially doing it out of my comfort zone.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to build some things up here. There's also the question here of, and for those of you who can see me on stream, Starfinder actual book. There's, there's a, the question of what class I want to give him that would complement here on this.
Also, we have a 14th level for Gujian.
Spooky.
Well, that's if I want to go pure Keymaster on him. Let's see here.
I mean, Kelly himself is like what? He barely has a secondary form or something? Or
Third form. We're all at level 10, so you'd have 3rd form by now.
okay, so that would mean he is at the
Level 14 is just like one short of final form.
Oh.
Or short of 4th form, rather, because it's not final form if you account for
Cooler's 5th form.
Cooler's 5th form and or Orium evolution, yeah.
But what if you had a golden 5th form?
Not possible. Not possible. I kind of made it where they're kind of
they're side grades.
I didn't make them I didn't make them mutually exclusive explicitly, but they kind of are.
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree.
True.
I'm sorry, every time I think about Cooler now, after TFS, it's just
I'ma plant me a dumbass tree.
Okay.
let's see things that happen.
Primary fighting style.
Ow!
What?
Painful sneeze.
Oh. Ooh, I could reflavor Arcane Silent as a fighting style if I made him part soldier.
Oh no.
I could get Blitz. It's all about using speed and aggression to get into the thick of melee.
So wait, that would be the Goober's... Huh. So if Goober went soldier, he would also go Blitz, considering that's his... See, it does run up in enemies' faces.
Yeah, if you did that, though, you'd be locking yourself out of higher level Keymaster type things, so...
I'm already locking myself out of higher level Keymaster because Super Warrior.
Well, no.
I plan on getting all 5 levels.
Well, no, because Super Warrior is basically a race-specific Keymaster Plus prestige.
I still get locked out of my super special trainings and Divine Key and damage reduction. I'd still get the points, yes, and the actual levels in it for powers and such, but I miss out on the actual class skills.
Okay, let's see. Let's look at some of the fighting styles here.
I think in terms of the characters, Goober is just doing the opposite of Asai. Asai is focusing more on her Super Saiyan powers. Goober's going Keymaster.
I mean, I need to get to 4th level Super Saiyan because...
At least mastered Super Saiyan, right?
Exactly, because otherwise... there's a very likely chance that, she just loses it every time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go straight up Keymaster on this. I was looking through there. As tempting as it is, I mean, I've got pretty much similar things over there.
You know what? I have the most important question of my life.
What up?
What happened between the soldier woman, the soldier human, and the Lamaxian other guy?
Well, last we found out they were an item.
But Namekians
he
don't
found
have
a way.
penises.
They found a way. Love,
Dildos.
love finds a way. Be it in the
Dildos.
be it in the wasteland or in a grand open universe, love finds a way.
Space dildos, got it.
Well, one's a technomancer. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yep. Joy and muscle. Wonder how those
Kinky.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I also need to figure out a theme for him. That's right, because that's going to affect quite a lot.
Wouldn't he just do this for the Empire instead of his own personal agenda?
Glatice? Yeah.
Yeah.
But even so, I kind of want to have a theme, because honestly, if you don't take a theme, you're missing out on a free ability point.
That is true. And then we have.
I know we figured one out for me.
Wait, Nego is. I could. Oh no, wait, Nego is. He's my friend. Never mind. Okay, who was that bad guy?
Gelato.
Yeah, Gelato.
Ooh, what am I?
Returning, isn't he?
He might be.
Yeah, Kelly gets his second win and murders a bitch.
Okay, I'm actually going to make him his theme, and I know this seems kind of counterintuitive, but because he's well known as a lawyer, that makes him an icon.
I kind of get it, actually.
So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in some of his theme powers here.
Icon just means you're popular.
Yeah. Wait, so he's... Wait, oh god, he's that fucker on the billboards, like, you've been in an accident?
Yep, he's that guy!
If you've been in an accident and seeking compensation, call Glatice. I'll fight for you. Literally.
Dial us at 1-800-EAT-A-DICK. We don't even have those!
Fergusians do.
Ah, shit.
Oh, by the way, Geek, Goober is a father. You have a
Can I ask your guys' opinion on something?
What?
Yeah.
How thematic would it be for me to take a Master and Student when I hit level 10 in Keymaster?
Like maybe when you get to that point, you kind of feel like you're kind of paying forward what General Mescaline had given to you, except without the Super Saiyan creating trauma.
Yeah, except without the your family will never mean anything to any of the Saiyans ever.
Yeah, that is
Because rude.
what made Asai go Super Saiyan. You press the Saiyan hippie button. You shouldn't have did
You
that.
pressed the pride button.
You shouldn't have did that.
You press the goober button.
You shouldn't have did that.
Oh, Goober wants me to press his buttons.
No. He's married. He's an engaged
Oh.
man.
Yes, I have an engagement, sadly. I think it's
That wasn't the tone I heard the other day. Is polygamy a thing?
Yes, I asked that. I was.
Just step in the new stage, don't be shy. Gonna face the challenge of God. Shows that's dynamic is playing.
I heard. Good song. I like Dragon Ball Super's openings. Let's go. Yes, render kick.
I'm singing it in Japanese. I'm such a weirdo.
I now wonder.
Fucking.
The equivalent of.
Is
Say what?
Would fusion count as cheating on someone? You another woman.
I mean,
10.
no. We're doing it to fight.
But
That's
we're
it.
combined. We're doing it to fight. That's it. A couple seconds later, we need to combine. But I just did it like 5 minutes ago. I got the headache. No, oh, refusing. Oh.
Okay.
Fight me!
Acrobatics, athletics.
But yeah, no, I don't think fusion would count as cheating.
True, but you're inside of me.
Or
Or I'm inside of you. This is the debating fusion.
Who is inside of whom?
So that's dynamic, let's go. Yes, give the kick.
Now, if me and Kelly it's not a problem.
But if we do it,
It's a debate of whether or not it was sexual.
I guess that's up to, trust?
Yeah. Now, what would put? I mean, Potara fusion is crotch first.
No.
Don't worry, there's always the fusion dance. We're just touching fingers.
True, we're touching tips.
Fingertips.
Of all the things to be talking about while Day of Fate plays in the background,
Don't think that's,
Most accurate presentation.
he's 11 and I'm 6.
I'm 6! Wow!
It's me that takes you home. I often cannot help but just sing along, kind of sing along with the and harmonizing, because since the universe has been cruelly in its fate and has given me this baritone voice that can't sing the melody for much of anything.
I was in choir for 4 years. Your range just kind of develops.
Yeah, I mean, singing up a little higher has gotten a little more easy for me, but when I get sick, my voice is gonna go way down.
I just realized we don't have a healer still.
Nope.
To hit the ground.
Okay. Good, funny joke, Spotify. Thank you for playing "The Power of Love" by Huey Lewis and the News.
That's for Teddy Bear last night, or the other night rather.
That is for Teddy Bear.
You made an NPC that I just made as a one-shot joke character end up being literally important.
You're well.
Yeah, but like the instant I mention a Broly-like character, and you're like, I gotta find this girl.
I gotta find this girl. I need to show her.
She is my senpai. I must find her. Senpai, notice me.
Probably threatened to beat the shit out of you. Okay, probably is not going to be in there. I will threaten to beat the shit.
We're gonna fucking fight. We know this.
Oh, I'm glad I'm your Vegeta.
Are we going to fight? Are we going to fucking fight?
Or are we going to fight fucking?
Probably both.
Accurate?
You're not inaccurate.
That's not inaccurate.
Did anyone else think of besides boobs? No. The world must know.
They must never know.
Okay. I'm gonna get all the things in here as far as all the racial traits here.
To think, Goober has 3 rivals. He has more rivals than Goku.
Unless you still count Piccolo as a rival.
He's not the legendary Super Namekians.
I mean, he's a Super Namekian.
Oh my other me, shut up!
You can all kiss the greenest part of my ass.
There are greener parts of his ass? There are greener parts of his ass?
Oh god. Oh yeah, I gotta change my key blaster thing because I have 40 people. I've been keeping track. I have 40 now.
Why is Geek not joining us in Discord?
I let it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I let him. But yeah, it's. I do have other things in mind that we're going to be doing before the tournament begins. I think I mentioned Amethyst is kind of a little has no, Amethyst is not with you, but she is not fought in a long time storyline wise.
Wait, I just. Oh, wait.
Hello
Andrew,
there.
keep going. No, Garrett, don't do it. I had a look at my inventory and I just realized I only have my pants, your Dradian Express, a vape pen, and one sensu bean.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have that fixed at least by the time when we get to the tournament proper.
The tournament of
But-
power.
Well, kind of in a sense. Also,
Except with less universal destruction.
also, hi geek.
Hello.
Yeah, I invited you over here to kind of more easily bring everybody together. I suppose I could have also invited Solara over to the Loading Crew Discord, but no, I just felt like doing it this way.
This is the funnier, easier way.
All right, I am trying to make one of the soon coming antagonists here. Glatteis.
Nice.
Glatteis. It's German for black ice.
Racist.
How is it racist? Ice is not a race.
How
I didn't
dare
mean it
you.
that way, Kelly.
Alright. He's not gonna be using his tail very much, but I am going to give him commanding presence.
Oh, I have that.
It boosts his athletics and intimidate by 2 each.
Okay. Oh, who would win in a fight, Kelly or Nego?
Well,
Fucking, I don't know.
'Cause we only
knowing how I end up building characters, I'm honestly going to say Achille.
I notoriously roll shit, so.
This wretched mischief is now coursing through your souls, never to let go. Yes, Ghost.
Also, Geek, you might have to fight for the role of rival again. Because,
Hello there.
Hello?
Yeah, because as I
General Kenobi!
Hello there.
yeah, because as mentioned, yes, Solara here is going to be playing Asai, Space Warrior.
Oh, good. Another monkey.
Oh, good.
Another one.
Never to forget.
I didn't mean that way.
Never to forgive.
You really not have your tail?
Rats.
Yes, I have my tail.
God damn it.
Hoover doesn't have this.
But I cannot become a giant monkey.
Wait, when did you lose your tail?
Well, here's the thing. I've actually, for the sake of not ever having to deal with Ozaru, I've put that Universe 13 is kind of somewhere between 6 and 7 on the civility scale. They still have their tails and can still use their tails, but they don't need to go to Ozaru to tap into their full power.
You mean they don't need the moon?
Correct.
We just don't have our Uzaru form at all.
Yeah.
They're like little baby rancors.
Little golden rancors. Of course.
Oh, I absolutely have to give Glatice affability.
What ability?
Affability. It's the name of a racial trait that I gave for Guzians. +2 to diplomacy and bluff. He's a lawyer!
Oh.
He's a lawyer!
The lawyer.
I didn't do that. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna need that.
Well, I mean,
Did you need it?
Glatice is not
No.
only the leader of an elite Fergusian squadron called the Black Ice Squadron. He is also Gelato's lawyer.
Motherfucker, he's still alive.
We didn't kill him.
He was sent to prison. I was hoping he gets shanked. Okay.
Yeah, he was sentenced to house arrest because he's very rich.
I'm still keeping my sword.
But let's just assume, for the sake of it, that there's a probability that he could come to the universe for the battle thing because he has proven strong enough.
Can I kill him?
Yes.
Possibility. Yes.
And there's nothing you can do.
It's not
They're
steps between
still
you and
coming after
brother.
you. And there's nothing you can do. Rats.
I will
Is
mount
Goober
your-
pure of heart?
I will mount your tail on my wall.
What?
I will mount your head where my tail used to be. To answer your question, no.
Oh, no, I did not do that. Damn it, Krillin!
I kind of used all of my energy to blast Vegeta.
Ooh, Sacred World. Sacred Worlds. Flying Guardian. Ooh, yay.
Let me guess, do you also have a ship? Solar?
Yeah, there's the massive ship, and then Hakili also came with his own little kind of starfighter, which we've never had to use in the course of battle.
I don't think I have a ship. Never really thought about it or discussed it with anyone.
It's a sand pod, let's be honest.
It's probably just a Saiyan pod.
Motherfucker, you can get shot down. I'm doing fucking loops around you.
I have an uncle? You had an uncle.
I use his arm as an ass scratcher.
Gross.
Okay, let's see. I'm at level 14, so this means I get 3 of every kind of power except for 5th. Fun.
I am really excited to be a part of this group now.
Because we have a gate. We have Kelly.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm sorry, I don't need to laugh.
I'm sorry, I was actually quoting the
Frankly, I'm just glad to be a part of it.
I forget what that's from.
TFS.
Oh, by the way,
Here.
notice what Asai's sword is named. There's a
Sword.
No.
not
No.
see in the red area there on there. See what her sword is named. There's a reason.
Zappa.
There's a reason why it's named that, and it actually has to do back with the fact that with the reason why she's a Saiyan named after a berry. Her parents are hippies.
Appleberry.
Hey.
She's named after the acai berry because her parents are space hippies, so they kind of did this kind of celebrity slash hippie kind of thing, kind of like Frank Zappa did with his kids. where named it something completely out of left field for the culture. For it,
happened all the same thing.
one of Frank Zappa's kids, his daughter, is named Moon Unit Zappa.
I get it. Okay. I'm starting to get it.
It seemed very Toriyama at the time.
And besides that, I just love my references to classic rock anyway, so.
I mean,
Hey.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh right, yes.
You know, then you'll be on your own.
They're gonna.
On your
Okay.
own.
Oh right, you have Hellzone Grenade.
nice.
I have a
Oh
sense
man, it's even got a cool name.
Hellzone Grenade!
That's the only thing I wanted from Piccolo. That's the only thing.
Here in my final hour.
That's the theme.
Oh hey, we match.
Cool.
Guess what Hikili means in Hawaiian?
What?
Thunder.
Nice.
Yeah, because his parents were also space hippies.
Awesome. We've got something in common.
I'm kidding on that, but I'm tempted to make it canon now.
Oh.
Well, no, Hikeli was. I'm pretty sure Hikeli was like a high rank.
Oh, I'm
And then-
loving people.
Why is every Fergusian lawful evil?
Because it's in
Big-
nature.
Because evil empire. They're
literally
they're about
nature.
largely they're about law and order, but they're tyrannical.
We gotta keep the peace somehow. We're like the Empire, okay? We gotta blow up a few planets to keep people in check, okay?
To the point where when Geek wanted a representation for his Fergusian interceptor, he picked a TIE interceptor.
What?
A TIE fighter.
Not a TIE fighter. It's a different model. A TIE interceptor.
Where is it?
Don't fight me on this. I'm a Star Wars geek.
Where is it? I know I still have it.
Yeah, I think I named it just like interceptor or something like that in the journal.
I'm proud of myself with these names.
There's no today, no tomorrow. It's I believe, yeah, it's on the it's probably still on one of the space things is what it is. It's probably still on one of the space maps.
Yeah, it probably is.
And I am part of the machine.
Oh, I also have an Imperial droid.
Yep. The first one blew up. This one's been upgraded.
Forever, all that really matters. I'm the one. This world is sacred. Whenever I do like radio shows, I do actually sing along with the songs that I have in the background, just like I am now.
Yep, that's our big ship.
Cool.
All right, and
But yeah, no, I'm going to safely assume I don't have a ship.
see,
Hey,
there is the TIE interceptor right there.
that's my baby.
Yep. I wish Cooper had a ship.
Yeah.
Or how?
Yeah.
Wait, how is Goober gonna meet up with me if he doesn't have a ship?
We have another ship.
There's the big ship, the scavenger.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's big. It's big enough for everybody. In fact, it even has a dock where the interceptor can hang out if it needs to. So, all right.
Yeah, don't go in the gravity room because there might be some handprints there after a fun time.
It's
What
self-clean.
the hell were you doing in the gravity chamber?
It's self-cleaning. Come on.
None of your business. That's what.
It's when a female Saiyan and a Saiyan love each other very much.
And a Fergusian and a Saiyan love each other very much.
And the gravity room is essentially having it's used as an equivalent sex.
Well, I'm gonna use it what it was actually made for.
Well, they do that
We also
too.
use it for-
What do you think we're doing?
That
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
sound like
what
training.
You'd be surprised how much physical exertion you can get when you're not only trying to do a very good job at pleasing your significant other, but doing it under abnormal gravity.
500 times gravity.
I don't think we got up that high.
Not yet.
Kinky.
Asai learns at this training style. Besides Rat Cooper. Shit!
Trust me, if there's one thing I've learned in the last week, it is endurance.
So you'll take a.
Was that a
spacewalk?
sneeze?
Go to him!
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was doing.
You were
I
doing
was
the
bit.
you're doing the Chi-Chi. You were doing the Chi-Chi. Just like Goku was.
So you take a spacewalk with me?
Space what?
Spacewalk.
Oh god.
He's Fergusian. No oxygen required.
Right.
Gonna take Feliciano. I can't go that high.
A for effort.
To the final.
Yo.
Everything. Then I miss the point or fail to see that I am lost, 'cause I am chosen.
Oh yeah, also Kelly now
Kelly
is third form.
I should probably pay someone to make me a third form. And make it look like a xenomorph.
I did. I have created one. Hang on. I'll.
Cool.
He's gonna fight.
In fact, I even, in case you decide to go golden, I've even created a golden one just in case.
Hey,
Nice.
yo.
There's Xenomorph Achille.
Alright. Let me touch your skin.
I think really Scott's gonna sue somebody. Don't turn your back on your prodigal son. He's waiting.
Sorry about that. I was having a discussion with my mother. Also gross. And I think Ridley Scott's going to sue.
A dark soul, a black soul, a soulmate gets near. No, I'm singing along. It's Tanhorn Into the Void playing right now. Blind fucking Guardian, y'all. It's me and my opinion I'm weak. I don't belong here anymore.
Excuse me.
Sandwich chest.
Cry for Tanhorn.
So we have a Super Duper, Super Asai, and a third
The
form. Kelly.
Johnny's a cry for Tanhorn.
And these are our PCs.
Oh,
Yes.
These two are NPCs.
I figured.
Yeah, Robbie and Roma are my people. My peeps.
Yep. And one of them's Karen David.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can kind of roll back in time here on stream to show back here, because there was one point where Goober decided to ask me whether or not they would have a kid, and I had him roll I rolled a D100 and called high-low and got a 62. Omni rolled a D100, also got a 62, and so what I decided in that, because of the apparent machinations of fate,
I feel like I should also roll because of reasons.
We need to see.
And then the immediate response was, sex makes babies. Which I appreciate. That was actually really close to the 62.
Okay, so before I roll, call higher or lower.
I'm calling low.
Okay. Yeah, so if it's lower, we are going to find out what a half Fergusian, half Saiyan looks like.
Dear Lord.
Kill me.
Oh my god, it went Price is Right on this shit! Oh my god, it Price is Righted us!
So does that mean he can have multiple forms and go Super Saiyan? Oh god.
I don't even want to conceptualize what that's going to look like.
I feel like the Fergusian would take front and center. Would that even work biologically now that I think about it?
Yes.
Sans mate with anything.
And I know it works for humans because they're practically the same thing with a tail.
Second thought, grip of iron doesn't look right.
Difficult. I think I felt it took me like 3 hours to get
Alright.
my powers figured out.
Hold that thought. Omni's asking a question. What was that?
What was the gender role again? 1d2, one is a boy, one is a girl, two is a girl? Or was it two is a boy, one is a girl?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did like a coin flip there for.
Well, Goober has a son, so if we scroll back up and look and see what that D2 roll was, that was a 2, so one is a girl.
Yeah, the first level Keymaster powers are the hardest because, I mean, Flurry of Blows we don't even have to create as a spell because it's just, you know, basically
Multiple
a full round attack. But the thing is that most of the psionic powers that can be used for Keymaster are very conditional. So I picked Dazzling Swordplay because, well, Trunks.
Sword.
I've had a few of these take, like, Claws of the Beast on the Fergusians to just kind of, you know, pop out the nails. But I don't think I want Glatice to do that. I think I want him to be a little more...
refined?
Exactly.
I mean, I also took Circumstance Shield because it makes sense from a character perspective. If you guys want to read that. all the time.
Away from someone who has no right to control the divine.
Actually, now I think about it, technically we're going up for a little girl.
Wait, did you get a boy and I get a girl?
Yep.
Ah.
So basically, what it's going to end up looking like is a Saiyan with 3 boobs.
Oh no. At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Don't you mean attention?
Oh, you know what I'm about. At least that's what I remember.
Yes. It's just
It gives +2 dex.
Oh, it's +2 dex instead of +2 strength. It doesn't give a bonus to strength, but it does make you faster.
Takes no penalties to attacks during a full attack action.
So in third form, basically, not only are you faster, but Flurry of Blows is that much more brutal. And
Yeah.
because y'all surpassed 8th character level, or at least 8th level of Keymaster effectively, that means 3 attacks for a Flurry of Blows. So, bop, bop, bop.
Damn it, Decay!
Damn it, Decay!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch! JoJo's.
Yeah.
Memes.
Hello there.
I feel like I might regret not taking Hyde power level for a 3rd level ability, but
Stealth mode?
What?
Don't fail me now.
I do not have stealth mode.
I wish I had.
I took this instead. Physical acceleration had a lot going for it.
Yeah, no, I also took that because it's literally haste.
It is haste.
I didn't get fucking haste. I got other shit.
And plus, when I'm in Super Saiyan, with physical acceleration, my land speed is 100.
Yeah, but that's a lot of ki you're burning.
Ah, but Mastered Super Saiyan means no ki drain.
I thought that was for the initial transformation.
Yes, but I'm not always going to go Ascended. I could still use the regular Super Saiyan transformation. Besides, Ascended actually gets rid of all of my bonus movement speed.
Think of it as grade.
bulky.
Think of it as grade 3.
Trunks. What Trunks did.
Grade 3 Super Saiyan.
So he's losing his speed, but also.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a +10 in Strength and Constitution. And
No, she cannot fly.
no, she cannot fly.
Ah, we can fly.
Yet.
Can't fly yet. Also, +4 on hit die for all of my psionic attacks. And my physical attacks increased by 2 size categories.
Which is things I keep forgetting about Super Saiyan, which is probably why I've never been able to have a threatening Super Saiyan character of my own.
What, the bonus hit die?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Nesco fight would have been completely different had I known about that at the time.
With the base Super Saiyan, it's +1 every 4 class levels. So, at our level, I'd only be getting 2 from it. Also, when I'm in Ascended, I only get a max dex bonus of 1.
Wow, you are gonna get hit a lot.
My dex bonus is only 2. I'm only losing 1 armor.
What's your armor?
25.
You will be my squishy.
25.
What?
Wait, that with transformation?
With transformation, it's 24.
Oh.
But I also have 28 constitution. And 26
That's
strength.
4.
That is transformed.
Okay.
So, I mean... I also have this.
Dodge!
It's something essential to all Saiyans. We cannot deny it.
Dodge! Also, I'm got a lot of things that give me damage resistance.
We all are intimidating. Let's be honest here.
I mean, yeah.
Although I now wonder what color is Solara's base aura.
I was thinking it would probably either be blue or purple. But I think purple's pretty much reserved for aliens.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, there's also Vegeta when he first came had.
Ah,
more
true.
purple order.
His was purple. Was.
Purple tends to go more for the villainous characters, and at the time,
Yeah.
Vegeta definitely was a villain. So, aside from that, it created a nice visual contrast for Gallic gunning Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because, I mean, the reason I was thinking of it is because Asai's are purple. So. Or, depending on ripeness, they can be like blue or black. And I'm going to assume that a black aura doesn't exactly look very well.
Black in anime is usually kind of shown as like being highlighted with purple so that it can be seen more easily.
Yeah.
I.e. Goku black.
Mm-hmm.
His was like more maroon or rose color.
Rosé. Here, I'll post some acai berries here in the Discord, so we can.
Tomorrow will take us away far from here. No one will ever know what near, but the bard songs will remain.
To pick from for Aura.
Ah, the Bard's song. If you've ever watched Counter Monkey, you already know what song that is, because they played in every single episode of Spoonie's Counter Monkey series. Bonus, like the armor bonus related to clothing?
Yeah.
You mean like for the weighted clothing that I said was an augment to the armor that you have?
Yeah.
It doesn't have an AC bonus of its own. But what it does is, I'm going to say that. Oh god, how how high up to the gravity did we get? I think it was like 150 in the chamber was like the highest we were able to go.
It was like 150, and that's as high as we could go before we collapsed.
I think you have higher. Your armor is +10, +9. Yeah. Well, there's definitely going to be some upgrades done, at least before the tournament, on this.
My armor's pretty good. I like my armor.
You can see
them
too.
I took armor training as one of my special trainings, so
I'll be honest. The way that Starfinder is set up to work, not having armor is kind of a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's something I want for Goober. That's the character. He's not
He's
to
had
wear
armor.
armor. Really has to.
Goku kind of had armor. He had weighted clothes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So
And he wore insane armor in the time chamber.
just do it Fallout style. Get ballistic weave.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
your clothes your armor.
Yeah, but I don't have. I don't have armor training either. So I'm at the highest disadvantage.
yeah. So
Yeah, I took
yeah. So
armor training and weapon user.
yeah. So yeah. The weighted clothing I'm going to flavor as an augment to your natural armor there, Goober. And what its effect will do is, you know what? I'm going to give it a +2 kinetic +1 bonus to energy on there. An additional +1 to energy, +2 to kinetic.
Okay.
With the caveat that wearing it effectively means that you are fighting at means that you are not able to fly.
Oh. So that means more gravity training. Yay!
Gravity training in the weighted clothing so he can fly with his weighted clothing.
He can already fly. He just wants to fly stronger.
And when the clothing comes off, all bets are off.
Fire Emblem music from Smash.
Are you telling we should get more comfortable? Are you telling me to get naked? Because I'm not gonna be saying no.
How about we slip into something a little more comfortable?
You don't know, but I'm always naked. You just never know.
Oh god, it's like walking in on Frieza in the shower! Wait a minute, Frieza's always naked. Ah! Yeah, they take the blood waves through their eyes. That's how they do the transformation. So when Vegeta says, "Why is it always in the goddamn eye?" That's why. Again with the fucking eye.
Someone's flesh is rotting tonight, like you'll ever do. What you've done, you cannot undo. I freaking love Ghost.
But yeah, I've got some stuff that make me better at not getting killed.
Happens The Walking Dead. guilty.
Oh yeah, I heard about that yesterday. I'm sad.
Honestly, the most tragic part about that is how the people on the way out have gotten totally jobbed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got jobbed out on that. Yeah. Fortunately, there were some other studios who had people from there going like, "Hey, spread the word. Our studio's hiring."
Yeah, but
What happened to cause this, though?
it was like this like last
They
year, 4 months ago.
They've been, yeah, it's been pretty tough
Slowly.
for.
huge game budget plus unrealistic AAA gaming expectations equals dead studio. It's what happened
Yeah.
to what happened to Visceral.
So we'll never honestly have the next episode of The Walking Dead. That's disappointing. I want to know what happened next.
I want to know what happened next on The Wolf Among Us.
I actually want to know what happens in season 2 of it.
There. Clem is dead, so is the other kid.
Carl!
Carl kills him.
Lee
I
returns from
believe
the
it.
dead just to shoot Clementine. Okay.
Ooh, this is probably my favorite Blind Guardian song in recent memory.
I'm pretty sure I have a natural damage resistance of like 8. At least in terms of kinetic damage.
I'm gonna assume the clothes weigh a lot more than 115 pounds. Or 150...
100 kilo!
Well, you see, that's why I said you wouldn't be able to fly.
so it's like...
The first time you put it on, you're like, ah, fuck!
That was the first part of King Kite. That's Kite's reign.
The innocent understands he's still falling.
Furthermore, he's now old.
So by the way, if y'all haven't put in weights for your characters, I would highly
I need to do that.
I would highly recommend you do that now.
I don't know how it works.
I'm not gonna
Where?
I'm not gonna tell you why, but you might want to figure it out.
I'm like
I mean, Goober probably weighs like
5'5".
200 pounds.
I probably weigh like 150. Since I'm like 5'10", 5'5".
I mean, Goober's a Stan. I'm pretty sure they weigh at least like 200 pounds, roughly.
I don't know how much a Psy would weigh.
Yeah, I would say as far as determining average weight on there, it would be safe. It would be safe to kind of for our characters to kind of go somewhere in the neighborhood of, basically kind of use similar statistics to either the android or the human.
I mean, yeah, is there a place to put weight?
Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me scroll up my page here, and I'll indicate it on screen. Sinada. Yeah, I at least want to have Gladsize built here. I know I've been going at this for a while. I'd like 1 hour 17, and I've been working on all of one character.
God. I rolled a 20 on the fourth save to see if gravity could be my gravity will not fuck me over again. Actually, wait. No, I have 60 feet of movement. I can just run. Never mind. I'm okay with not flying. Uber, how can you fly? I don't. Uber, can you fly? I don't think I can with this clothing on.
Take off your damn clothes, you idiot.
I'm not taking off the pants.
Did I say pants?
Saiyan knows not to take off his pants.
Ah, nudity makes you stronger on this planet, I see.
No, we're wearing weighted clothes.
Oh, right. That makes more sense.
So the hair does compensate for something.
Haha, dangly parts.
Dangly parts.
Haha, dangly parts.
Yeah, 150 pounds would be a lot of muscle, now that I think about it. Perfect!
I'm 5'5", and I weigh 150.
Well, yeah, okay, so this, here's the reason why.
I am a woman!
Well,
To be fair, you're a lot more dexterous.
You're probably watching on stream, you probably can see the reason why I mentioned about weight, but let's just say there might be some powers that exist out there that are dependent on the weight of the target.
Ah! He's gonna use the Force on me!
I mean, he is a Fergusian. Frieza did that, so... Yeah.
Frieza did it!
I do have telekinetic powers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kill the bald one. Frieza did it!
Kill the bald one. I should probably add that as an attack.
I'm thinking of naming my child Parsley.
Everybody here's parents, and I'm over here like... I mean, I guess? Kinda?
You've been taking care of my sister, so you can technically count as a mom.
Awesome.
We have a dead mother.
I'm a godmother.
No.
What was your kid's name again?
I'm thinking of Parsley. Not related.
Say it again.
Parsley.
Parsley. Oh.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Pussy
Wait, is that the kid that I'm watching?
in time.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's his half sister Bonzo.
Bonzo.
Yes.
Can you spell it?
Banzo.
I was close.
As in garbanzo.
Right!
As in a type
Because
of...
they're beans!
Because they're legumes, exactly.
I get it!
Garbanzo beans.
Senzu bean.
Not the
I need to put that name on the list of things I like.
not the strangest family theming that I've created in here. After all, Phoenix's family was all named after Greek mythological references.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm named after a fruit.
I'm named after Hawaiian natural things.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of "don't be so cold" puns. I feel like there's already been a lot of "don't be so cold" puns.
Not really.
There is now.
You're welcome!
To be fair to say, don't be so shocked. You're really shocking with those puns there.
That's also a thunder pun. Fuck you.
Dude, I'm lightning and you're the thunder.
No, it's why that's the name of my ship. Darkotes, which is Hawaiian for lightning.
I will be right back, folks.
Darkotes.
How Saiyans decide to become gods. They decide to go golden hair and surround each other in a circle.
This is one of my favorite remixes in Super Smash Bros. By the way, the remix of Cynthia's battle theme. It's so Cynthia because it's so classy.
This was back in 2008.
I know.
This makes me feel old.
Well, actually, that remix was from Smash 4, so it's only a few years old. Although, yes, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was 2008. Yeah. I do not remember when this game came out, but I remember that it was bought for me by someone back in the early days of streaming when Twitch.tv was still named Justin.tv.
What?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, me.
I'm old!
I'm old, but I'm not old enough to show the adventure.
Huh? What? Who said that?
You they decide to transform. What would happen?
Well,
The scientific question arises. If a Saiyan and a Fergusian decide to combine and then go into the final form with Super Saiyan, how fucked would the world be?
I imagine that would roughly be the equivalent of Golden.
And I'm halfway there.
Halfway there.
Whoa! Living on a prayer! Which does not mash up with this song from the game Shatter at all.
Oh yeah, we got a feat next level.
Bum, 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 bum.
Killer instinct.
Yeah, this is called Hyperspace. It's the bonus rounds from a kind of a breakout style game called Shatter that's got this really interesting techno soundtrack to it.
Let's. Okay, wait. Would a triple fusion be possible?
It is if you've played Dragon Ball Fusions. Well,
You'd have to fusion dance and then put on the Potara rings.
no, there's up to a 5-way fusion dance in the video game Dragon Ball
Jesus.
Future.
Yeah.
Because the name of the game is Fusions. That's the whole deal.
I think that was a limit on the fusion. 5 people,
Yeah.
or at least.
And it's like a very limited time, very powerful fusion, but it's basically kind of a limit break power.
I guess Potara is the. How would Potara work in Universe 13? Is it the equivalent of using?
I haven't figured it out, but I haven't figured out how Potara would work. But I do know that the fusion technique, the fusion special training, or the fusion power, I'm flavoring that as more like the fusion dance because it's not as game-breakingly powerful as Potara would be.
Yeah.
We just accidentally fuse with our wives.
Oh my!
Oh my.
Would fusing with a pregnant creature count as the worst thing ever?
Yes.
Well, oh yeah, but okay. I guess this could explain why the NPCs aren't fighting anymore.
Well, if you think about it, in Universe 7, granted it's never fully said there, but the implication is that sane women do not stop fighting just because...
They got a baby in the
Yeah.
oven.
Don't they have like special devices for that though? Incubation pods?
That's not said.
I remember that in the Bardock movie.
I mean, no, that kind of like the nursery there, but that's after they're born.
No, I meant the what the fuck? In the Gine manga.
Dragon Ball Minus? I'm not entirely certain.
Goku was in a little pod.
No, that would be like the space pod that they send him out in.
Fight me.
Boom, boom. Hang on, I think I gotta reload. I think I gotta reload my page here. There's some kind of... Never mind. I was having some graphical issues there.
Oh, it's 2 stamina. Oh yeah. transformation costs stamina for you instead of actual.
Key points.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think that was a misstep on my part.
Honestly, it sounds fair.
I am very dexterous. I mean, I outlasted Rame. No, this is Roma.
Roma.
Yeah. Alright, this is what my third level power for Glatice.
I can get Eye Beam? Yes.
It's a third level power, yeah. If you want it, you'll have to switch it out for something you've already got at third level. Because if I remember correctly, at this point, I think y'all are at level 10, so y'all get up to 3 third level powers.
3 level 1s and 1 level 4.
Wait, what power is that supposed to be?
Frieza's telekinesis.
No, I mean as far as like the key power that you took. Because I didn't put that in as a racial trait.
No, it's put in as nothing yet. I'm just testing it out.
I'm back.
Yeah, I mean there is a telekinetic force power, which is kind of similar to that, but it doesn't have the explodey. It doesn't have the explodey part. As you can see, it's a very wordy bastard, but
That is wordy.
yes, it's a very wordy bastard. But see, this is why I wanted you guys to put in your weights.
Oh,
What the fuck?
quick, Goober, weigh 300 pounds!
I think with the weighted clothing, I weigh over 300 pounds.
Probably.
I think in my second form, I could probably weigh like about 250, maybe 300.
Well, I'm right fucked, aren't I?
Yep.
Right in the down under.
I really don't know anymore with this clothing on me. I think I weigh a lot more than your mother.
Oh!
My mother's dead.
I know.
Yeah, because she was so fat.
I stopped what your mother said last night.
Did you just imply mother on mother sex?
Yes. Suck it, Trebek.
Took your sweet time getting here. That's because I stopped to plow your mother!
My mother's dead.
I know.
Ah, he's as fat as your mom. My mother's diabetic.
Yeah, because she's so fat!
She lost a foot. And now she's 50 pounds now?
lighter.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy and Larry.
What, sir? What's our life insurance policy like? Same as our
Same as our ethics policy. But it's a real good thing I don't have a family! I love
I want to
Larry.
see them again. They were the best fucking characters.
Would either of you like some weed? Yes! I have been finding God throughout all of this, Jimmy. Larry had some of the best throwaway lines in the entire Cell saga.
Oh, this song right here. Oh god, this takes me back to watching Chugga Conroy's Kid Icarus Uprising playthrough.
Ooh, Chugga Conroy.
He's such a dork.
That's a name I don't hear enough.
Chugga Conroy.
Yes, he is fantastic.
There's been many moons since I've watched.
Yeah, if you ever want to know how fantastic Chugga Conroy is as a person, consider this. Recently, some friends of his, the Stephen and Mal George family, made the tough decision to evacuate because of Hurricane Florence. He offered up his home not only to them, and to their cats, but to Steve and George's parents and their cat.
You know the weirdest thing I've actually learned about Hurricane Florence? It wasn't even that bad of a hurricane.
It didn't end up all that bad, but there's still hella flooding.
Yeah.
I mean, he also buys his friends shit all the time just because he's a great friend. Like, I'm pretty sure he got Steve and his wife 2 Nintendo Switches this year
Yep.
because he knew they'd both want one.
My motherfucking friends don't buy me shit.
That's a good friend. I'm pretty sure he has spent literally thousands of dollars on Steven and his wife on just games and consoles.
Everyone should have a friend in their lives like Chugga Conway. Not necessarily because of having someone to buy them stuff, but just someone who
But
is...
just to have a good friend like that.
Exactly.
You got a friend in me.
You've got a friend in me.
You know what my team is? It is a bunch of lawyers, judges, juries, and executioners.
God,
I'm Tim.
God damn it, that's a good line.
Dibs on executioner!
Yeah, but yeah, this is just the leader of the Black Eye Squadron. There are other members of the Black Eye Squadron, which I brought up here on my notepad here that I've named. They're all German for various different forms of icy precipitation. There's
Would
Schnee.
I recognize them?
Yeah, probably. Schnee is German for German for snow.
Oh, so her name is literally White Snow.
Hagel is German for hail, as in hail, not hail.
Mm-hmm.
And then Regen is there isn't like one single word for sleet in German, so the name basically breaks down to like freezing rain.
Does that
Is
mean
what
And
it
freezing rain is still technically a form of precipitation.
And it is sleet, so thus Regen.
Is there like a towel boy named Dew?
Is he like the Yamcha of their group?
Yeah, he's just like he's the one who signs all the paperwork.
Was that just added to the notepad? I knew it.
Do it.
Do it.
I must avenge my friend, stubs his toe. Ah!
We have to save my family! Gary. I take it none of you have watched SAO Abridged.
No time for me.
Oh, it's really good. Kirito has better character development in one season of SAO Abridged than he does in the entire show.
Yep. Beware, I have the most dangerous ability ever! What's that? I have Dew!
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dew. I'm from the mountains.
So is he like a monk or?
Nice people decided to invite on their little adventure.
Speak up.
Tell them what you can do!
I signed paperwork.
I'm his paralegal.
Oh god, I've seen Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law, and I'm thinking of Dew as the eagle.
Oh my god.
No,
That's so
paralegal. Means basically the guy that does all the shit the actual lawyer doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
wait, so he's Peanut.
Exactly.
Hola.
We still don't
Now
have.
Dew! We are not. You are not here to do combat. You are here to just record everything. Oh my.
Ha! Do combat.
Mortal.
Hi, my name's Stu. I'm from the mountains.
I do all the work that he doesn't want to do.
There are those
Ha!
who call him
Do.
Tim.
There's like a little. There's like even a sign in their office like, "Do the best you can do."
But no, he see the thing is though he would have to have at least one power. Solar flare.
Are you saying paperwork isn't a power?
Well, no, his one special power would be solar flare, or as he calls it, whiteout. Do whiteout. Whiteout.
Gross.
We should make him the most diplomatic, nicest person.
Hi. I brought towels, water.
Oh, dude's really like. Wow, dude's really important.
Yeah,
He's
we need
apparently-
to.
Oh.
Wait, who's our lawyer?
Probably somebody employed with you know Yardradian Enterprises or whatever I name the company.
May I
Who's the
submit
smartest
gun-
out of all of us?
May I submit the gun of destruction?
Cuckoo!
Exhibit A.
Cuckoo!
Not fuck.
Our lawyer's a pigeon.
I've never lost a case. Cuckoo!
You know why? Hakai.
I've never lost a case. Cuckoo! Well, you've never won a case either because you keep hackaying the judge.
Exactly. Oh god, every case he's under just ends up being wiped from existence.
Yep.
Case dismissed. We win.
If the other party doesn't show up, does that mean I win by default?
Yes.
Good.
So what are we being sued for? Apparently.
You're
Blind
not.
assault of one of them.
You're not. See, the thing is, the Black Eye Squadron itself is not actually a group of lawyers. It's just led by a lawyer who is also a competent fighter in his own right.
I feel like I would have met him at some point.
Well, he was in the sound. Well, aside from him being in the SoundCloud as being basically Gelato's attorney,
He's also
Yeah,
all over the billboards.
he is an icon. So yeah, he is an icon.
He's such a popular lawyer that his face is plastered everywhere.
I would not have met him while I was still in the army.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Actually, now I think about it, Geek Burger has the phrase, so let's do the Fergusian Empire.
What's that?
If you ever needed to sue the Fergusian Empire for what the other guy did to you, we do have a lawyer. You do have a lawyer.
Yeah, but I'm also disgraced because of him.
But not the lawyer, though.
Did you get a new avatar?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Goober has a new icon there.
Yeah, what happened to your tail?
I got replaced. I got it cut off.
Why? So you could finally go Super Saiyan?
Also, it's one of the main weaknesses we have to remove.
But that was one of the fun things I could do. It's like every time you're being a shit, I would just yank on it.
Well, we have another Saiyan who's a shit, so you can yank on her tail.
Oh my!
Because
Oh
my
my!
girlfriend would beat on me if I did that.
Touch my tail and no dragon alive will fix what I do to you.
Cuckoo! I'm pretty sure one could go.
Bitch, you can try.
Goober touches the tail.
Touch monkey tail.
She will remember
Bitch,
that.
you're lucky you're endearing.
So I'm reading these character notes and NPCs. Some of these are interesting.
Yeah, most of them were written by Omni, with some edits for spelling and whatnot done by me.
Well, if you want to take a look at a spelling error under Crake, legitimate is spelled wrong.
Legitimate business squid.
He's a legitimate business squid.
Oh god, we need to visit.
That
again. I
that
need to get my payment.
that one's for you. That one's for HBI 2K.
Did we ever get our weed money from that one guy?
I think you got like
a
you.
legitimate. I mean, a legitimate. Oh,
You
never
got the stock. You got the stock from that company.
Yeah, but that was for Phoenix and
No, that was for all of you.
oh, I have weed.
Oh yeah, we're now sponsored by both.
Them, yeah, by them and by Amethyst.
Yeah, we have a lot. We need more sponsors, guys.
We have a drug lord and a weapons maker. We are basically gang lords.
Yeah, but we're neutral.
I got two more powers to put in here, and then I can actually get back to doing feet. It's actually building shit.
I am lawfully evil.
And I'm chaotic good. We basically cancel each other out.
My lawyer is also lawful evil because lawyer.
I thought it was because he was from Guccian.
Well, that too.
Great to be a lawyer, because I'm good at multiple other things. I can be a judge, a jury, and an executioner. Finger death beam.
This sounds like this really does sound like the Empire.
Yeah.
All right, now
Gruber's chaotic neutral. I forgot about that.
Oh no. Why am I a better person than you?
I mean, honestly, at this point, Goober, you're probably closer to chaotic good.
Yeah, I've done a lot of good shit.
And Hikili, I would probably say, is closer to lawful neutral at this point.
Aw, come on. I've killed people.
Yes, so
Yes!
have I.
Yes, who have deserved it.
Yes,
Well,
to be
I've
fair,
also
that's what I
sto-
meant.
I've
Did
also
what you
stolen.
wrong.
I mean, I kill people who I think deserve to die,
I've stolen the
I know,
sword.
wonder, does
but it's to
Solara
protect people.
know- Solara know that Bonzo is Gruber's baby sister.
All I know is that Bonzo is someone I need to protect.
Oh my god, you have a baby sister.
Yes.
Half sister, technically.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tease the shit out of you.
Pasternak, kind of had a little thing on the side with Len to Roof.
Yep. Kaioken!
Kyle, what?
Kyle what? Kyle what?
Don't worry, I know exactly how to break the case. Kaioken! Kaio what? Overruled! Nobody said anything!
Goober's fist.
I have second form on here. Just down.
Denial and witness my trial, the forest turned into an eye.
I intimidate the box open.
I'll try, but silently I fly.
No, we seduce the door.
The innocent understands he's still falling.
No, he's now away.
There's a Halo voice chat.
just
like that.
do it.
Yeah, but he was like, and
Actually, what Kai said, apparently Chi-Chi caused him to go Super Saiyan.
don't tell me I'm the oldest.
I think you're the oldest.
I am 24.
Goober did have to go back a couple years just to get that degree in backflips.
I'm building up. I'm building one of the powers that I've chosen for Glatize here.
I'm pretty. Dude just only knows one technique, and that's the solar flare, isn't it?
No. Glatize?
Oh.
Do.
No, do.
I'm not making do!
Make do!
I'm not fucking making do!
Dude,
Fine.
I would laugh if they all came in Imperial Starfighters in each different type. I would laugh.
Wouldn't you fanboy?
I would also fanboy as well. Like TIE
Maniacal
Fighter,
fanboying.
TIE Defender, TIE Advanced, TIE Punisher, TIE Bomber.
Right now it's duo time. My life is on the line and I will not flee. Find my power.
That was such a good cover.
Indeed. I find it funny though that it came on again while you were discussing Do again, because I was just imagining kind of a similar situation in my eyes. I'm not a fighter. I'm a paralegal. Well, tough shit, you're in it now.
Well, tough shit. You're supposed to use your whiteout ability. But I can only do that once a day. And I used that like an hour ago. Why?
Well, tough shit. Oh my god.
Kenzon!
Key Instructo Disc!
Burning flame and force of will. What's your theme song?
Would any of you happen to know the song Lady Killer by Maroon 5?
I have a history with Maroon 5, and most of it is hearing it over the loudspeaker at a former job of mine and making fun of every single one of their songs. In particular, Payphone.
I mean, fair enough. It's repetitive.
I had to make fun of Payphone for no other reason than the flawed premise.
I mean,
the premise premise of the song Payphone completely breaks down if the bastard had a cell phone.
I mean, yeah.
The song was made in like what? 2010?
Cell phones were pretty popular. You better run to survive before she makes you her latest slaughter. How could you do it? Come back to me, baby. I'm begging you.
Energy until fate is finally come.
Don't you love you still? You're just her with kill. That's a joke, by the way.
With burning energy until fate is finally come.
I feel like it'd be some sort of Irish drinking song.
Oh, die.
Something silly.
In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here. There's a little something from my Germanic heritage for you. But Shatter's boss music here. Oh, I should have put Navras in this playlist.
Oh, and super good.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flights. The moonlit lights reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. Stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you."
Are you singing Toto's Africa?
Yes! Gonna take the night to drag me away.
I prefer Hold the Line myself.
I God bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
You know that whole mimetic drive that was once done to get Weezer to cover Toto's Africa?
Yeah.
Well, they ultimately did it, and Toto's response was really, really great. They covered Hash Pipe.
I heard about that. Never actually listened to Toto's cover of Hash Pipe, though.
It's really good. Alright, so I finally got all the powers taken care of. Now I need to get back to putting feats and shit in.
Woo!
And
Isn't making level 10 characters fun?
level 14.
Oh, right. You have even more powers and shit to put in.
And armor and weaponry and all that. Well, I can go ahead
Don't
and put
forget all
it.
your training.
Yeah. I got all the racials, I got all the themes in, I just gotta go put in class themes and weapons and whatnot.
Class and feats.
Realization of what Duke could be.
Oh, no.
He's the Skittermender.
Yeah, you'd have 3 special training and 3 super special training.
Omni.
14th level.
Do you see me in the corner of my screen on stream right now?
No,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're face bombed.
Useless ass psychic powers.
Honestly, I think this music very fits kind of the vibe I want to give Black Ice, except for, of course, he's a guy.
Fair enough. Ooh, Still Counting by Volbeat. Counting all the assholes in the room.
But
Well,
I
I'm
think
definitely
we're
not
not alone.
alone.
I'm not alone.
A liar, you're a cheater, you're a fool. Well, that's just like you. And I know you too. It's not perfect, but this is my little thing. And I tell you it again. Gotta tell you again. Counting all the assholes in the room. Well, I'm definitely not alone. Well, I'm not alone. This song's too good for our party.
Actually, that's the most accurate representation of some of our party.
I think you're right.
What's that supposed to mean?
We're definitely not alone.
No, I meant a bunch of okay, never mind.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Plus 15 to strike there on this. That's what level 14 gives you. And level
That's a big
14
oof.
with his strength attached to there. So yeah, dude's gonna hit like a truck.
That's a big oof.
2d8 on the strike too. So
I mean, when I'm ascended, that's my same damage, 2d8. But my sword does 2d10 all the time.
That's basic all transformations for Super Warrior.
Yeah, now I gotta go through and put all the trainings and feats and shit in there. Oh, right, and the stat increases for levels as well.
And that doesn't even, I didn't even add the plus 10 to strength I would have gotten, so that's 5 more in both.
Yeah, because at level 14 there would be like, oh god, how many point increases?
It's every 4 levels, so 3.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm bumping up the con for one, pumping up the dex for another, because that'll make those even numbers. And just because I like even numbers, I'm bumping up the charisma for a different one, just for the sake of it. Which
Might not be an actual lord.
he's not very wise, but he's a lawyer. He doesn't have to be.
What's his wisdom?
8.
I'm more wise than him.
Well, he's a Fergusian.
And I have the same intelligence.
Fergusians have a penalty to wisdom, otherwise he'd be a flat 10.
Fair enough.
My
I have a
wisdom's
penalty to intelligence and charisma.
My wisdom is 11.
Worst charisma out of the whole entire party.
Well,
I
you,
have the worst charisma of all time. Let's
Well-
be real.
Hikili, Geek, you probably put points into it for Hikili's sake, so you probably counterbalanced it.
I put 1.
Okay, well that should be a 9 for charisma because of racial damage, but you can go ahead and adjust that.
You might not. You might.
Geek,
be a
you
10.
don't know what my charisma is, do you?
My charisma's 14.
My charisma is 4.
Jesus Christ. You're like,
I am the Vegeta of this group.
hi everybody.
No, I'm just really angry all the time.
Basically, if Asai has to apologize for anything, you know you're fucked.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Oh, we are fucked.
Come on, click your charisma.
Look out.
I need your hair. I need your hair. I need your hair. You need our help? Yes, that.
Had to do it just for the sake of
The
it.
crit too. I need your hair.
I'm a very charming
Need our
person.
hair?
No, I need you to. Oh, it hurts.
What hurts? Did he catch it something? Oh god, am I gonna catch it?
Bunch.
Oh, you're lucky you're endearing.
E.
You, dumbass, punch him.
Okay.
I feel like dumbass is just gonna be a term of endearment by the end of this.
I think dumbass is the only thing that she can call Goober and he will not hit her for it.
Dumbass.
I call you idiot.
Goober, dumbass.
True, but you're my half brother.
That was before I became your half brother.
You mean brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law, yeah.
You look like a fruit! Not like a homosexual, but like a literal walking fruit.
Yes.
Aren't you named after the fruit?
Because her parents are
Don't remind me.
her parents are celebrities / space hippies.
No, he said, aren't you named after a fruit?
Hey, you got the goods? You got the good stuff?
I think we have the good stuff. I'm not too fast.
You willing to buy the good stuff?
Okay, let me see. So we
I
got
got some premium stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4 special trainings and 1, 2, 3 super
Did I miss a
specials.
special training? Oh, right, you get one more at 8th level. That's the one I don't have. They have like 7 things to pick from.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 special trainings and 3 super special trainings. Cool.
I'm assuming one of those super special trainings is going to be flight.
We're gonna have to
Because
break you in,
flying-
aren't
Yeah, I can't fly.
we? You know what help with that?
2, 3.
Checking you out into space to see if you can swim back. It's what we did with you.
I half expected to get the dance remix version on this one, which I do have mixed
I
in
will
with
doggy
that.
paddle my way back to this spaceship, damn it!
Don't we have a gravity room?
Shh. She won't know.
I can hear you!
This is the vacuum of space.
There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Something in your eyes said it could be the last time. For it's over.
Why is Careless Whisper playing?
It's not. It's Dance Macabre.
No, I'm getting Careless Whisper from
Yeah.
my Spotify.
So I'm getting the I'm getting the macabre romance song. You're getting the creepy one.
Yeah, with a sexy saxophone.
Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, save me.
Damn it! Stop singing
Save
over songs.
me.
Stop singing over other songs over the ghost. Don't wanna end like this, but the sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes, and it could be the last time. For it's over. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you all night. Yeah. For the sake of, I either augment or misc, either one.
It wasn't updating the stats when I put it into Misc, so I'm gonna put it in Augment.
Misc is more
with
for,
you
like,
in the moonlight.
Yeah.
Because it's an actual increase to my abilities. Oh my god!
The increase.
I rolled a 2 on that fort save.
Okay, well, I didn't pick like super great armor for Gladsice, but here's what his energy AC is right now.
Hey.
27.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh my god.
Kinetic AC, 28.
What's my kinetic AC?
My KAC is 25.
My KAC is 27.
It could have very easily been more had I gone with the freebooter armor, which is 17, 18 on the bonuses instead of 15, 16. But this boy's gonna style all over his enemy's balls, so...
Wait, am I allowed to use Moon Unit when I'm transformed? Or do I have to punch them?
I mean, Trunks used his sword while he was transformed, so...
Alright, let's see it. Oh! Oh my god.
Well, you nearly rolled max damage on that.
I know!
Let's go.
That's one sword strike.
Let's go.
Keep in mind my speed drops to 40 when I am in this form. Not very often you hear the phrase, my speed dropped to 40.
Oh god, my speed, no!
I think my speed's like 60.
Mine is 70. And then if I use, what's it called? If I use physical acceleration, my land speed moves to 100.
$70 skill ranks to put in. What do I want to do? Oh right, I forgot to tick off the bonus to profession and
I have no
Space
will.
Warrior that I got.
What's my will? Oh,
Not bad.
my will's 4.
No, mine's 4.
I think I have the most will out of him. of the party because I just
It
continue
looks like
to...
your will is 3, my guy.
It is. It's poor will.
Poor Will.
I have 9 reflex and 11 fortitude.
A reflex. Oh, I'm good at that.
Those are both 12s on the die.
So let's draw, that's dynamic, let's go. Yes, render kick.
I haven't heard this song in forever.
Or is that just my imagination? I think that was my imagination.
I just realized I need to put in my levels for Intimidate. I need to add another one because Super Saiyan. My Intimidate is 11.
All right, Spirit Saiyan. Wait, what?
Let me double check the Super Intimidating aura. So, out of curiosity, when it comes to the intimidating aura for a super warrior, do they gain their manifesting level on that as well, or is it just the Keymaster level? +1.
I think.
Well, the levels of Super Warrior do count as Keymaster, so it basically it would be character level.
Oh! Okay. I have 13 Intimidate then. And that's with -4 to that's with my -3 to Charisma.
Yeah, because you added a lot more points.
I put 10 ranks into this! I am a scary woman! That's hot! And then I can get another +2 to my Intimidate and, or was it +1? +2 to Intimidate and Sense Motive when it comes to discerning the safety of somebody I come across.
Yeah, because what we did was we created an entirely new theme for Asai based around the fact that she's a bodyguard.
So...
let this be a lesson to you kids. If you don't see something in the books or any supplementary material that fits your character, bullshit!
Exactly! 15 Intimidate.
Don't turn your back on your prodigal son.
I mean, that's what I did for this.
My theme did not come with.
What theme did you take?
I created my own just because I couldn't find one that fit me.
Goober needs some help from the sound of it.
Because in my third form, I get plus intimidation.
Ah! Gotcha!
I don't belong here anymore.
Whoa!
Come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping.
Sound of Silence. Original version or disturbed cover.
The original. I have both, but this is the original. My brain still remains the sound. Of a street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were fed by the flash of a neon light. Spent the night. It's a sound. Silence.
Of silence.
In the naked night I saw
It's coming to an end.
10,000
Here's my
people,
last
maybe
stand.
more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. They're writing songs that voices never share.
My desire, the last soul I require. After all the damage will be done.
Gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. And the world
is
turning inside out. Yeah.
I've actually made a parody of that in the voice of Godzilla. It's not very good, but I did.
Stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time.
I'm having such a good time. I'm holding this ball.
Somebody was gonna say it, I was just waiting for it to happen. Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Ha!
Also known as the unofficial theme song for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
True. Oh, wow. Thunder. You know, I just thought about something. I have 15 in 2 different skills. Situationally.
Okay,
I have a 15 in acrobatics if I'm using my tail. I have a 15 in intimidate if I'm looking at someone new.
Tries to be intimidating the goober. Friend!
Oh my god. Glatice is gonna be fast as fuck.
Fast as fuck.
As fast as me?
Well, let's put it this way. He's level 14, which means a plus 40 speed bonus after armor training, which let him use the unarmored bonus while he's wearing armor, if I remember correctly. And I just gave him speed of key.
He can also go 4th level.
You took all of the speed ones.
Yeah, he can also go 4th level right now.
Not quite. Not quite. He's 14. He's not 15.
Oh, he's one more away.
He's...
I need to kill him before he gets the chance.
Mi Bruda.
Well... yeah.
Keymaster can wear light armor without penalty to the Keymaster skills and features as long as the armor does not have an armor check penalty. As long as it doesn't have a check penalty, you can use it. Because I can use it.
Yeah, and the ready-to-wear echelon fashion does not have a check penalty.
Alright, you're good. And then you have speed of key. How many times did you take speed of key?
Just once.
Just once for the extra 10 feet?
Yeah.
Is this motherfucker gonna be the Flash, the yellow Flash?
And then, what's your movement speed bonus right now at 14th? 40 feet.
And, and base speed of 30, so...
So... You're already up to 80 feet.
Yep.
I can go faster than him.
But only just.
I can make my land speed 100.
Oh.
Let me scroll down to it. Physical acceleration.
Oh, right. The haste. Forgot about that.
It's a 30-foot speed increase on top of my already 70 when I'm in Super Saiyan.
Speedy boy.
Speedy girl.
Speedy lass. You know what I always wanted from Telltale?
What?
A Star Wars story. And you know they could do it.
And now it'll never happen.
Yeah.
They could have done it like the old Republic.
Well, here's the thing. EA's not interested in doing that. If they did, they wouldn't have canceled side story games.
That's Disney's department.
No, it's not. EA's the one that decides what games get made, and they're more interested in their live services.
I thought Disney took that away.
Not yet.
Don't stop me now.
Because I'm having a good time.
Out of curiosity, do half Saiyans have to take the Space Warrior blooded feat?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, they're not half Saiyan.
Fair enough.
Now later.
I wasn't sure if it came naturally or not, or if that was one of their feats they had to take.
There we go.
I now have this weird idea where it's just later level, someone decides to get half-blooded Saiyan. I'm now half Saiyan.
But how are you half-blooded? I thought you were fully blooded.
I thought you were fuel. Not anymore.
What'd you do? I got a blood transfusion!
When was that? Like an hour ago?
What?
Go Super Saiyan. See?
I'm half Saiyan now.
My god.
I want my child to be able to go into other forms.
That's inhuman, but not insane.
Saiyan?
He is insane.
I am Saiyan!
Now I have a. Okay, wait. Does that mean my son can go Broly?
Or my daughter could.
Oh no. Oh no!
Because technically speaking, my wife is a legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh no. She is the legendary Super Saiyan.
Baby.
Oh, that's so cool!
Oh no, I stuck my dick in it.
Why is it kinda green? Because it's legendary. Oh! That was Goober. Oh!
Okay. Yeah. First super special.
Oh, my
yeah.
backpipe.
Yeah. First super special training. Yeah, I did indeed give him fly.
I figured.
So, he didn't go through the gravity training we went through.
He's a soldier, he went through a different kind of training.
Oh. Yes. Ah.
I saw
Yes.
potential on. Did you see potential unlocked? I knew it.
Yes. Yes.
I am almost there.
I cannot help but give one of my big bad characters potential unlocked.
No, I get it. That's +4 to strength and dex. I was gonna take it myself.
You know, for Goosey's trained as children, we take over planets.
How many planets have you blown up? None. How many Gokus have you beaten?
Lucy, you never want me to appear. You never want me to be. Oh man, the dex is now 18.
Oh no.
29 EAC, 30 kinetic.
Oh no.
And I just gotta see what the attack is not like now.
+17.
Japan
So wait. this is
Remember how
like
you said you were bad at
bad
making
Final Boss or
NPCs?
something?
Remember when you said you were bad at making NPCs?
Well, in my defense, I don't want this guy to die.
What? We only killed the other ones.
Yeah, that's... There's a reason why I didn't, like, kill off Gelato. I want to keep some of these around for later. I want to have recurring bad guys, God damn it.
Then we gave them chances to run, but you said no. I'm talking about the Cybermen and other ones.
Those are grunts.
I know.
They don't count.
Mooks don't count.
I'm talking named characters here, man.
That was Fufu. That one's Vegeta Jr.
Vegeta Jr.
Junior. Vegeta!
Vegeta!
It's like all of my nightmares rolled into one, cloned itself, fucked the clone, and out came that!
Okay, so if the only thing that particular if one of the only things that particular Cell Jr. can say is Vegeta, does that make it a Pokemon?
Yes.
Vegeta! I'm a Pokemon! Did you know that the Cell Jr. who's continuously kicking Krillin says ding?
Yeah.
You also watched the 3 hours?
Yes, I did.
Good, it's not just me. Thank God. I've been sitting here watching this for 3 hours! Thank you, Mr. Popo.
I cannot believe I'm spending this entire stream just making like one character. I still want to make the other ones. I'm just gonna have to like take time to do them over time because I don't need all of them right away. I just need like these 4 people. And the good news is that these 3 are not going to be anywhere near as hard because they're not fucking level 14.
Oh, so that is the main antagonist. Are the other ones cronies, mooks, some elites?
If they have all time receptors, I am stealing all of them. Or Thai series, I am stealing them. They are mine.
Okay, and that's 3 super. So I just need to put in the rest of the.
I forgot I had this attack. Yeah, I spent a lot of time figuring out what powers I wanted. Everything is here for a reason.
I think God's plan starts playing.
Ooh, and he's got a pretty high level of intimidating aura too, because he gets up to intimidating aura +1. So.
What did I miss?
Welcome back, not much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still making Glatteis.
So that's a That's a +8 to intimidate. Is it 7 from intimidating aura, then the +1 from intimidating aura? Before any ranks of intimidate. I mean, Keymasters are pretty intimidating.
Especially in a universe where a lot of them are, like, the most powerful people in there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure even the average person would be terrified of Yamcha.
Now, if they only knew what happened to him, they would just look at him.
Then they'd all laugh at him. But if they don't know who he is, and they just feel his presence,
Oh, wait.
he's weak in compared to the rest of the cast, but he's not weak in comparison to other Earthlings.
Yamcha, the Scarface Bandit, was defeated by his foes.
What about Hercule?
Well,
Just because he's the world champion doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it
actually,
does.
he's pretty physically strong than an actual human being.
I mean, yeah.
So how do you key?
Okay, let's be real. Vidal's a better fighter than him.
True.
True.
Videl,
But she also got trained by Gohan.
and Videl is also just Bay in general, so...
We need
Well,
a
let's be
male-
real. When it comes to women in Dragon Ball, I'm pretty sure Krillin got the best one. Don't at me.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Scatter bullet!
Because, I mean, your other options are Chi-Chi, who's a psychopath, Bulma, who's a bitch, and Videl, who's Videl.
Bulma ripened with age, let's be honest here. She's not
I mean,
being
yeah.
such
Bless you.
She's
I'll be
not
right back.
when Trunks was born and when... Like, during the Buu arc, she wasn't really much of a bitch.
And anyone who thinks that Videl got character decay has not seen those two episodes, has not seen the two Gohan focus episodes, which have not yet been dubbed into English, but they were. I've seen the Japanese version, and girl has not lost anything.
Nope.
Like, oh, yeah. And her love for her trust in Gohan. It's amazing.
Get yourself someone who trusts you the way that Videl trusts Gohan.
Yeah.
Ooh, improved invasion, yes. Improved evasion at ninth level. So
Yeah.
I heard invasion, like yes.
improved evasion. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, dun, 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 dun. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah, I think there we pretty well got that taken care of on this. Yeah, we pretty well got him set up here. I'm not going to give him any weapons because, well, I didn't give him training where he can use weapons, but yeah, I pretty well got this boy set up properly.
And now comes the other guys.
Yeah,
And here comes the Backstreet Boys.
I may do like a simple copy paste shop on those. And then just bump up like previous Fergusian people that I have just to save myself some time, but yeah, I have Glatice now, so he's an icon, he's a Fergusian, he's a lawyer. He will kick your ass.
In both the courtroom and outside of it.
He has a 24 strength! That's a 7 strength mod to shit.
Motherfucker, he's 2 strength higher than I am.
My strength is 24.
What? How? I have so many questions on how.
My dex is 25. My con is 17. My
Again, yeah, I mean, even accounting for any of the buffs from other, I mean, if you're in second form, so there would be some buffs to that, but still, we might have to double check stuff on that later. But yeah,
I have a 22 strength because of augmentation.
I know what else I can do while I'm here. I can try to see if I can create like a little icon for him, I think.
Critical Role battle.
welcome to Critical Role.
Yeah, I can see if I can try and like create a little icon here for at least like a basic one. Oh, my Fallout character. This is how I created. This is how I created Ali's token, actually. Okay.
Is that King Ghidorah?
Yeah, remember that's... Oh, you may not have been there at the session, but yeah, that's the Eternal Dragon. Of Planet Tohinga, that's the Eternal Dragon. So...
Ghidorah info.
Yeah, the Eternal Dragon is Ghidorah. Okay.
Why couldn't we wish? Did anybody wish for money? It's like unlimited wealth.
No, we had to. I had to waste 2 wishes because Ghidorah, because the father became a
First he became a Fergusian, and then they tried to reincarnate him back into his proper body, and the first head was a dumbass, and the second one had a little difficulty trying to bring him back into his proper body.
So wait, what happened?
We had to burn 2 wishes. Another wish was a compass.
You wished for a compass.
A compass that points out any routes that our hearts desire.
So the Captain Jack Sparrow compass.
Yep.
And they used it to find then the probes found Aerith, and the compass was kind of moot for the time being.
Okay, and the second one?
Alright.
What was the second one again?
They had to kind of try to figure out. They had to first they had to bring Goober's father back to life, and then they had to fix the fuck up.
Wait. They wanted to resurrect Goober's dad that he wanted to kill.
Yeah, because he was being manipulated.
By who?
Pasternak.
Okay. So he was resurrected as a Fergusian?
First a Fergusian, and then they had to go through like a whole bunch of different reincarnation roles to get him back.
I see no problem with this.
Well, it still got fixed, so.
I would be like, I see no problem here.
Okay, let's see here. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27. $27 times 2 is 54. So I need to make a square that's 56 by 56 for this. Okay. I need to make a 56 by 56 square for this. Okay. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm using a pixel art template over on this screen right here. My screen off to the left here. And I'm going to be using it as a reference to create my my pixel art here, so... So... Okay, so I need to... God, I hate how this grid looks here. I hate how this grid looks so much, because since it's transparent, it's not. There we go. There we go.
I was gonna say, what color are you trying to get?
There we go. Now I can see the grid a lot better. Okay, so I need to do a little measuring here. Fine. I'm trying to figure out where to start, where my starting point needs to be. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15 down and 1 in from the right, so...
Would be right back.
So there's my starting point. Okay. Da, da. 3. Bum bum. Da da. Three, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. I am trying to create a Glatice token right now.
Ooh. Art.
Yeah, I am using a reference for a Minecraft Frieza thing. Frieza looking thing.
Uh-huh.
To make a pixel token for Glatice.
Not unlike a lot of the other characters.
Yeah, except those are largely done much better than anything I'm going to be able to do, because they were done by Hikari from the Loading Crew Discord.
Fair enough. Where's everyone else at?
I think everybody... Well, I know Geek had to go and do something. Omni may also be AFK for the time being for similar things, maybe getting some food or something. I'm glad I was able to find one that actually has a grid on it, because that helps make counting off where to start and how far in to go that much better.
True.
Which is especially good for me because I don't have the steadiest of hands. So I have to take things a little bit slow when it comes to such things in order to make sure that I'm doing things right.
Omni is here. He just rolled a check. Now I'm even more confused.
And actually, I'm going to actively.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Welcome back.
Okay, I'm changing my game to kind of IRL here on this, even though it is still technically for Starfinder, since I am making arts. I am recreating a Minecraft pixel art. Only I'm going to recolor it so I have something for so that I have a thing for Glatis. Wait. Yeah, 4 down. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Say what?
How long would it take for a Saiyan baby to be born?
I'm assuming it's the same incubation period. For lack of a better term.
It is a fair question to ask. I mean, look how fast Goten was conceived.
Not to mention Trunks.
But yeah, if you could just go
Notice
by...
how they were all born in time skips.
True. Yeah.
Hell, even Bra and Super was born during a time skip, technically.
Yeah.
Got pregnant really fast.
Yeah. By the way, I'm about to pop a link into my Twitch chat here because this is where I found this particular pixel art that I'm using.
Hold on.
There's a whole bunch of various different pixel arts there for various different Dragon Ball characters. I am, of course, using Frieza as a base for this because...
Oh my god, Turles. I never thought I'd see him. Wait, the one with the tree? Is he still alive? Not anymore. There are a lot of Goku.
Well, yeah, of course.
Ah, Bardock!
Frieza!
Frieza!
Sir, I think Bardock wants to talk to you.
Oh, what makes you say that? Frieza!
Just a hunch.
Just a hunch.
Okay, 2. Bop.
17, Android 19, Master Roshi. Somebody want to look at the last one and tell me what Dragon Ball character that is?
Oh, it's Boruto's dad.
What a Dragon Ball character.
It's Boruto's dad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
To be fair, bright orange, blonde hair, fits right in.
True.
He is so orange. Like, seriously, there are other colors.
And then he drops out to blue.
Good old orange. Really brings out my stupid face.
Another reason to hate Son Goku? His stupid face. That is a face even a mother could kill.
Uh-huh. Hey, why don't we talk about something else?
What is your favorite type of bird?
I don't know, penguin?
Wrong answer! Android 16. What a wonderful character.
And he got to go to heaven after all.
In heaven with his birds.
And his dead Goku.
They did give me everything I wanted.
No one's lactose intolerant in heaven, Krillin. That's why it's called
That's
heaven.
why it's heaven. Speaking of that, did you guys know that episode 2 is down? Or part 2 is down?
Yeah.
Episode 60?
Yeah, they're working on getting it back up.
That got claimed so fast! It was up for like a week, and then it was gone.
I didn't know helicopter.
Say what?
Oh no, I was trying to make a joke. Also, damn, Aaron's really beating on Yamcha. I should stop this, but it's like a metaphor or something.
He doesn't deserve this. But it's also really funny. Cell, the only person who cared about Yamcha.
It showed that he cared in...
His own way.
For God's sakes, Yamcha, don't thank him!
I brought towels! Well...
And just like that, he's contributed more than Vegeta.
He is perfecter Cell!
Accurate, but tone it down, Yamcha. Beneath the wrath of God, never to forgive, never to forgive. Okay, so outline taken care of. Now I just gotta figure out palettes.
Dark gray.
If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go.
No.
Cause these words are knives that often leave scars. The fear of falling apart. Truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart.
I've seen a music video to this song because it's just Cardinal Copia dancing around a devastated city with zombie backup dancers. It's so silly and yet it's so cool.
It makes me, when you mention zombie dancers, I'm now thinking of Thriller.
Thriller has ruined zombie dancing for me entirely.
Why? That was the first zombie dancers ever.
And that's why it's ruined it for me. As every zombie dancer after that is just going to be compared to Thriller.
Well, you're not inaccurate.
That's not inaccurate.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh hey, it's the Disturbed version.
Funny that we should mention that earlier and you get it now.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Up, I gotta talk to you guys
Because
later. It was fun.
visions of
Thank you for the stream.
creeping.
Alright, you gotta go, Omni?
Yeah, I gotta go for a bit. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, peace,
See ya, Omni.
peace, Omni.
I love the stream. Please stay awesome, all of you.
Alrighty, later, man.
In
Peace
my
out.
brain still remains sound of silence.
I am now coloring in Glatice, although I'm not going to use the actual Frieza color scheme of purple. I think I'm gonna put kind of a lighter shade of black in its place. But I'm just trying to kind of fill in the gray spots right now.
Gotcha.
Which is...
He's gonna be very monochromatic.
Yeah, it's painstaking, this part right now.
Painting in each pixel.
Because I have to locate exactly where what colors go, where what other colors are going to be, so I don't put it in with the slider gray.
Until we're free. No bended knee. Somehow we still carry on.
Ah, yeah, the Avenged Sevenfold from one of those kinds of games that I never freaking play.
I love Avenged Sevenfold. And not just because of COD Zombies.
I like them despite COD Zombies.
Fair enough. I found out of them because of COD Zombies, but I like the music separately. Search and sleep until we're free, long past the edge of the sea. No bended knee, no more correct. I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Be right back, going to grab dinner.
Okay. Okay, I think there's one spotlight where I need to put in some light. I need to put in some light gray, and that's down here on this foot. Mango, the wheel will turn right into obsession. I am reborn, the wheel will turn. I'm driven to obsession. dark highlights here. And then I'll start putting in all the not purple. Look kind of the even darker.
I'm back.
Hey. I'm just putting in the darker gray highlights here for Glatice right now.
Nice.
Oh, I missed one more spot there for the light gray. Get away from someone who has no right to control the divine. Okay, there we go. It's lighter, but it's not too light. It's easily discernible between all the other colors there. There we go. So That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. And I missed some more light gray spots. That's why it's a good thing that I'm going back over this as I'm filling in other colors. Because that means if I miss something, I can come back and fix it. For instance, right there. There should be another light gray pixel right there. Tales of a raven lived far from here, and the bird songs are over, and it's time to leave. No one shall ask you from the name of the one who tells the story. Tomorrow will take us away, not from home. No one will ever know our name, but the bird songs will. They all will remain in my thoughts and in my dreams. They're always Okay, I think Oop. Pop that in there. I think every other... Oh, that. That and that, and now I fill the rest.
Looking good.
Almost have everything filled in. I just got one spot that needs a tick of white.
Woo!
And oh, right, there are some spots up there that need some purple too, or some really dark black, I guess I should say in this case. So bop, bop, bop. Oh. I missed that dot right there. There we go. Very monochromatic, but I give you Glatice. If I can spell them correctly.
Nice.
Alright, now to export, this is a ping. Come to think of it, I didn't need to make this perfectly square, but for the sake of placing them on the grid, I'm okay with that. Alright, let's pop this out of full screen mode. Okay. Alright. There we go.
Nice!
There we go. Now we have Glatice on the field. Well, like I said, I've just got to do that, 3 more times?
At least you got the hardest one out of the way.
Yeah, the others are going to be copy-pasting and just creating the image on there. So, but yeah, creating that still, even just like using a visual reference on there was still like 30 minutes of my day on there. And we have been going for 3.5 hours here. At the very least, I've gotten a start on this. So, I'm going to go ahead and at least end the stream. Those of you who are watching, you got kind of a glimpse into just sometimes how difficult it is to create a character, whether you're a player in an RPG or whether, like me, you're trying to kill players in an RPG.
I've been on both ends of that.
And Starfinder is a system that I have some influence with. You think this is rough. You haven't seen me agonizing over decisions in like 4E or 5E before either. And I gotta do this 3 more times at minimum. Yay. I'm in for a good weekend. But Omni, Geek, and Solara, thank you for having stopped by here to help me out with this and to talk me through this. I know, but I'm gonna thank all y'all anyway. For those of you out there watching, again, thanks for watching. And as I close with some Blind Guardian in the background, until next time, the dojo is closed.